Okay, recap of yesterday's adventure of doing the belts on the good old LT 2000 1997 lawnmower. Well, maybe when you first heard it start up, when we did the belts, it kind of sounded like it labored a little bit. Normally it does, but not as much. Reason being is when I looked up the part numbers for this, it said a 95-inch belt. Different part number than the deck blade, the belt for the deck, which is 95-inch, but two different part numbers. Well, it ends up being that the drive belt is actually a 95.5-inch. So because it was that extra tight, why is that coming loose? Anyways, being that extra tight, I don't know if you can see in here, I'll probably see down over here. This mechanism here is what controls the transmission, which is built into the rear end. You see there's a lever that the rod goes through. And what happens is when you press down on the pedal over yonder, it basically, is like a brake, but, on the transmission. So what was happening is that the transmission was staying engaged all the time. So when you tried to shift, you couldn't shift. And then eventually the engine would just bog out. But as soon as you turn the engine off, because there's no tension on it, you're able to shift. So keep that in mind when you are trying to attempt to do this. My suggestion is double check the parts. I went by the Craftsman stuff, and I guess they were wrong. So anyways, that's it in a nutshell right now. This thing works beautifully. As you can see, I started cutting, and no issues.